Hello everyone, how you guys doing? Hope you're going to have an awesome day today. Dick Decker here. Right now we're about to react to some famous fight scenes, best movie fight scenes. Now, I've done some reaction videos and fight scenes in the past for martial arts and also for superhero fight scenes. I haven't done them quite a while. If you guys are new to the channel, well, let's just say that I love breaking down and reacting to Marvel, DC, and martial arts fight scenes because I myself am a martial artist, 15 years of experience. Brief recap, I have taken Taekwondo, Wing Chun Fu, Karate, Jiu-Jitsu, MMA, had a personal MMA teacher, took Aikido as well, and also tricking. Yeah, other than that, I've been training just at home for now because I'm in college right now, and next semester, well, let's just say that I'm going to go back to the dojos. Further ado, I think I'll be taking probably like Tai Chi or Wushu, either or. Other than that, now that you guys got a little description of me, myself, a little bit about my personal life, let's dive right into this, shall we? Let's check out what some fights and moves here are.
Victor Koval.
Outside the Wire. Outside the Wire was actually a Netflix movie, which was amazing. Anthony did an extraordinary job on it. He's actually a basically amazing actor, I could say. All his fight scenes, he doesn't really need any stuntmen. Whenever they call him for a fight scene in, just like that, he remembers all the fight choreography. Sometimes he may need a little bit of help every now and then, but if you guys see Altered Carbon Season 2, Anthony is badass. This dude right here, I have much respect for him as well. But let's see, check this one out.
The terror of the Balkans, my man. What makes you think that you...
By the way, I'm pretty sure it's still on Netflix, I think. You could check it out.
You're still calling shots. You should have never tried to kill me.
You know what this is remind me of? A little flashbacks. It's kind of remind me of a little bit of John Wick styles with gun jutsu. It's called gun jutsu. Obviously, he's not on the floor just yet. If he's on the floor, that'll be seriously gun jutsu. And the fight choreography for this, I forget his name, but Kim Yo is an amazing director as well. Well, not the director, but one of the fight choreographers as well for multiple different types of movies, like action movies. It really doesn't have to be martial artists. It could be like fighting action movies such as its alternate ones, which is very good. So right about now, what he's doing is he's inflicting pain on a guy that actually tried to kill him, which is interesting because from the Equalizer, what he did is that Robert, he kills like basically every single guy that he encounters, and then he leaves the last guy alive to see his work, and then he kills him. Similar to Outside the Wire. Now this man, Anthony is playing, is actually a machine, just to let you guys know. I guess you could say he's like a T-800 Terminator, basically. Yeah, he's a robot, but on a different level. I say a TX. If you guys don't know what a TX, Terminator 3. Catch up on your Terminator movies, people. Damn. I know he played in Winter's Falcon and Winter Soldier. He plays role real good in there, Disney Plus. He's going to be playing Captain America, Brave and the Bold. New Captain America movie. Now, hopefully we're going to see a lot of... we're going to see a new suit of him as well, and it's going to be a tremendous movie of what's going to happen. Damn! That was insane. Took them all out. He was a one-man army. Yeah, that's what I call payback. On so many levels. Especially if you're like a cyborg. Yeah. You don't mess with the cyborg. I'm just glad that he's in Marvel. It's pretty awesome. Raid Redemption. Now, there was one fight scene with Iko. Iko is an extraordinary martial artist as well. So Iko played in multiple major different kind of films. Now, there was one fight scene that took place in a basement. Now, they saved that fight scene basically. I believe it was supposed to be in the first movie, but they had to cancel that first movie out, that fight scene. And they're like, no, we gotta save it. So they saved that fight scene for like the basement part. And they used it in either the second or the third movie. That fight scene, oh my goodness. If you guys just watch it, it's insane. And Iko is on a whole other level, especially if you see the Raid Redemption Part 3. The kitchen fight, so brutal, so deadly, and just amazing right there. So if you guys aren't really familiar with the Raid Redemption, he's actually part of a SWAT team. I believe it's like an Indonesian SWAT team, and they're inside a building, track down a drug dealer base, and trying to dismantle it, basically. But what I guess you could say, thugs don't know, a few of the SWAT team members are badass martial artists. That's what they don't know. And those are the ones that actually survived throughout this whole raid, because it was like the building was on full lockdown. Every single tenant there that lived there, they were actually armed. And it was like a difficult raid. That is the most best part of how to get out of a tackle. You never want anybody to tackle you to the ground. Once you're on the ground, if you're a master at fighting on the ground, it's a whole different story. But you always want to aim for their solar plex. So it'll be basically striking your knee attacks. Basically, your solar plex is right underneath your chest. It's in basically your belly button area. If you get hit there, you get the wind knocked out of you. Especially in this position, he's getting the wind knocked out of him, which means he's bending over a little bit further towards the ground, which means Iko is able to hit him with the hammer strikes. Hammer strikes, not with the fist. He could easily do it in Muay Thai style with his elbow, which is completely out of this world, which means he could basically dislocate his spine if you want to, but he's actually trying to get this guy off of him so he could finish him off. So I'm thinking that his style is a little bit of Muay Thai and also traditional, I wouldn't say Kung Fu, but I would say Tang Sudo maybe. Damn. Okay, just imagine facing a lot of other people that actually do know how to fight, like martial arts and stuff, like face to face. Now you see, this is sort of a Hong Kong action film. Now Hong Kong action films are really tough. The best Hong Kong martial art film, American Hong Kong martial art film, a good example will be, it'll be basically, what can I say? The Matrix movie. I'm not going to add the fourth one, only the trilogy. Those were the best American Hong Kong martial arts films. Now, Hong Kong martial arts films, they had two different directors. One director is the director that basically shoots the locations and the dialogue when they're talking. And then when the second director comes out, that's just one for the martial arts fight scenes. So they tell the first director that shoots like the main points of scenes, the scenery, the talking parts, the dialogue. They tell him go home, and the fight scene director, that's his job. And they literally have, I say, about 12 hours, mostly every single day. They have to keep on nailing it at the first try. If they don't nail it at the first try, then they'll have to keep on doing it over and again, and it'll tire you out. Hong Kong martial art films don't play around that like too much. That's why I kind of want to stay away from them if I want to go inside the movie industry as well as a martial artist. And also, if you're going to be in this position, once you're there on the set, they make up the fight scenes on the sets. There's no pre-recording like I can say like there's no sparring, like meaning like playing ahead of time like the fight scenes, the movements, what you're going to do. It's hard enough to choreograph only one-on-one fight scene. If you have multiple people on there, it's a little more difficult. With Batman, Robert Pattinson, well, technically Matt Reeves, the Batman. Wow. Okay, so I just want to clarify this. This Batman, the movie, is an Elseworld Batman, meaning it's not part of the DCU, like, obviously not part of James Gunn's DCU. It's an Elseworld movie, just like Joaquin Phoenix's Joker movie. Now, this movie is based off a video game Batman. A video game Batman, I could tell you that right there, for fact of the matter is. In order to play the role as Batman, you have to be at least 40 years old or over, and also you have to be 6 foot or over 6 foot. And you have to know how to move and kick and act like Batman, basically. They always tell you do not watch the other Batman movies, but it's already too late because we already seen the OG Batman films. So this kind of Batman is a real dark version of young version of Ben Affleck's Batman. I could tell you that right there. Yeah, we all thought that Dick Grayson was going to be in it. It's a rumor that he was going to be in it. Now, there's been a little bit more evidence saying that he would be in it, but I'm not entirely sure though still. So Batman, all I can say is that all the martial arts that I've taken, he's already taken that, and he's taken ninjutsu. Ninjutsu is basically when he was part of the League of Shadows. He took ninjutsu. That is one of the most deadliest martial arts. Other than, what was it? Oh my goodness. Not Aikido, but it was something else. I forgot what else martial art was. Because a different type of martial arts, they do not wear any gear or protection at all. You're expected to get hit just like in Hong Kong Chinese martial art films. Of course, you gotta have a bulletproof suit and stuff if you're Batman and you're taking on like a lot of Riddler's minions and stuff, and they have like shotguns on them and stuff. Yeah, if you're going to battle like that, you gotta be careful. See some footwork from the ground. Okay. I hear that. I see that right there a little bit. I just really do love it when Batman does kick-ups. I love doing kick-ups myself. It's just so amazing and awesome. Nicely done. Logan. You know, truthfully, I'm sorry to say this. I never seen Logan. I know I got Disney Plus, so don't worry. I'll be able to see it. This was rated R2 right here, this film, and it was like really brutal. Just imagine him, and now that he's teaming up with Wade Wilson, Deadpool in Deadpool 3, the movie, along with Taylor Swift. Taylor Swift is going to be inside Deadpool 3 as the Dazzler. Oh my goodness, it's going to be awesome. It's just a first appearance she's going to make inside the MCU and Marvel. She's going to be in the rebooted series of X-Men. Dial. The girl has the same power just like Logan does, but she has the wooden indestructible claws. Logan has, I believe, the metal claws. I'm not entirely sure if he still has the metal claws. I think he does. Yeah, he has the metal one. Well, technically they're not obsidian, but alloyed.
Get behind me.
Damn, she's tearing them apart. That girl is tearing them apart big time. Okay, other than that was amazing right there. I love reacting to these fight scenes. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys are new, subscribe to the channel as always. And yes, of course, I'll see you all in the next one.